I'm Sara Abbott. I'm the Ops Director for Rainbow Services. We're a social care business and we operate across Scotland. I'm really looking for people in South Ayrshire to work in adult care, and basically adult care that we do is all in the community. We go into people's houses and make sure that they can live as independently as possible. It's a very rewarding job because without our team, these people would be in residential settings, but now they're able to stay in their own homes. We also have a children's service where we look after children at varying ages and support them to go to colleges and schools, etc. So we get very varied jobs. It's a very exciting sector with lots of opportunities, and everybody just thinks it's a job for old people, and actually it's a job for young people because you can start as a carer out in the community and end up actually becoming the director of the company. Fabulous opportunities, and we're looking for people out there who have never worked in care before. We have vacancies across South Ayrshire and East Ayrshire and most of all the villages and towns. We're looking for people to work in our adult social care, and we're looking for people that, to work in our children's social care. People that can drive and can walk, but as long as they're flexible and able to realise that it isn't a 9-to-5 job Monday to Friday, because the shifts work from 7 to 10, but you can work from 7 to 3 or 3 to 10, or if you're in the children's service, you could be just doing long blocks of time of supporting people at the college. But if you are interested, we can go into more detail with that when you phone the office. I have no preconceived ideas of what the role is. For me, the biggest thing in this sector is attitude and a real feeling of wanting to look after people. And I always say to people, if you want to look after people the same way as you would look after your family, and if you don't want to care for people, this isn't the job for you. And if you are only in it for money, it's not the job either, because you have some really bad days, but you have some fantastic days, and that's what brings you back. And it's a smile on the people's faces when you go and help them, and you might be the only person that sees them. So it is all about your attitude and really wanting to help people. We can train you on all the skills, and that's what we're here to do, to help and support you to do that. You would either email or phone in, and we would then get an application form that you would complete. From that, if you're successful with your application form, we would then do an interview. From there, we would have to send away for a disclosure and a minimum of 2 references. When they came back, if everything was okay, you interviewed well, that your PVG did not have anything that would put a barrier up to working in the sector, and you had good positive references, we would then start an induction process where you would do 29 modules of e-learning, 1-day classroom, and then you would do a 20-hour minimum shadowing with one of our senior carers or very experienced carers in the community. And that people always ask me, how long does this process last? And I say, how long's a piece of string? So some people can start as quickly as 2 weeks, but in reality, it's round about 3 to 4 weeks. If you phone our Ayr office on 01 292 294 180, one of the team will be very happy to speak to you. You can ask them any questions and they will take your details and get an application form out to yourself. Alternatively, you can email us on admin@rainbowcareservices.co.uk. It's not to look at the stigma around social care, it's to look at the fantastic opportunities. We're in a really trying time at the moment with COVID, and our sector is one of those sectors that's really stood out with the opportunities we have. And if it wasn't for our sector out there, there would be a lot of people with nobody looking after them. It's one of the most rewarding sectors I've ever worked in, and I've worked in hospitality for many years. And to come to this, to see someone's face just light up just because you've been able to have a wee chat with them and give them a cup of tea and make sure they're clean, they're warm, and they've had their medication, there's no job like it.